like I'm tired of breathing, like I forgot how it's done. Your side of the bed is empty, but your weight's still on my lungs. I move through days like a shadow, smiling just to pretend. I didn't lose you all at once, I lost you inch by inch. You said we're still okay while packing up your heart. You left me living in between the end and the start. I'm halfway dead without you, not alive, not let go. My heart still beats out of habit, but it doesn't know where to go. I'm breathing, but I'm broken, still waiting on your call. You didn't finish killing me, you just left me here, halfway dead and holding on. Your voice still is in my head, like a song I can't turn down. I hear it in the silence when no one else is around. I keep your name on my tongue, like a prayer I never said. If missing you is living and I'm alive but barely fed, I keep hoping you'll come back, like hope's not already gone. I'm stuck between who I was and who I have to become. I'm halfway dead without you, still walking, still here. Every smile cost me something, every night ends in fear. I love you, cast the warning signs, past the truth I should have read. You didn't leave me breathing free, you left me halfway dead. If I was supposed to heal you, why does it feel like this? Why does losing someone feel worse than never having been? I'd rather feel the pain of us than feel nothing at all. But this empty kind of living is the hardest fall. I'm halfway dead but trying to remember who I was before you touched my everything, before I needed all. Someday I'll learn to live again, to feel without regret. But tonight I'm just surviving a heart that hasn't rise. How to forget? If you ever think of me, know I loved you till the end. I didn't die when you walked away, I just stopped living since then. Your name still lives in my old sweater, the one you wore when nights felt warm. I trace your smile in fading letters, like broken vows in a coming storm. I swore I'm stronger, but every road still leads to you. I'm fine for moments, then much longer. I drown in things we didn't do. I try to let you go in silence, but my heart never learned that rule. Every promise left unspoken still cuts me deep and pulls me through. Hope is poison in my veins. Every dream still screams your name. I sip the thought you might come back, and it slowly drives me insane. I know I should let this die, but part of me still waits for you. Loving you was easy, leaving you I never could. Your shadow sleeps beside my pillow. Your ghost still dances in this room. I talk to walls like they might listen, like maybe they can bring you soon. I burn our photos, watch them fall, ashes drifting through my hands. But every flame just tells me more. I loved you more than you understand. They say time heals the deepest scars, the time just taught me how to hide. I smile wide for all the world, then cry alone when night arrives. Hope is poison in my veins. Every tree still screams your name. I change the light that you'll return and let it slowly feed the pain. I know I should let this die, but part of me still waits for you. Loving you was easy, leaving you I never knew how to do. If loving you is killing me, why do I still choose a knife? I'd rather bleed and feel nothing. You were my runner all my life. If heaven asked me one last wish, I'd lie and say I'm finally free. The truth is, even without you, you're still everything to me. Hope is poison, sweet and slow. It keeps me trapped, don't let me go. I know you're gone, I know it's true, but hope keeps whispering maybe you. So here I stand, broken but alive, still loving you from the dark. Hope is poison, but I can't stop drinking from your heart. If you ever hear this song, just know I loved you right. Hope is poison, but you're worth the fight. The door still creaks the way it did That night you walked away, your coffee cup still by the sink, like you might come someday. I tell myself I'm over you, but mirrors know I lie. Every smile I show the world falls apart when I'm alone at night. I replay every word I said, every silence, every crack. If love was just a moment lost, and we ran out of time to turn it back, there's no way back to who we were, no fixing what we broke. We burned our bridges one by one, till all we had was smoke. I'd give my last tomorrow just to hear you laugh again. But love don't rewind broken hearts, there's no way back, just an end. Your jacket's hanging by the door, like it's waiting just like me. I sleep on half the bed at night, afraid of what I'll dream. Your voice still lives inside my head, saying we'll be alright. But those were lies we told ourselves to survive another fight. I beg the past to change its mind, but pain don't listen, pain attacks. Some moves are only meant to hurt, and every sign says there's no way back. There's no way back to who we were, no healing what we tore. We said goodbye in different ways 1,000 times before. Time, but love don't forgive broken truths. There's no way back, just goodbye. Loving you was all I had, and losing you's my cost. I learned that hearts don't always break, sometimes they just get lost. If fate had mercy, it would hurt a little less than this. Our fate just watched us fall apart and called it what it is. There's no way back, I see it now. The past won't open doors, we left our love in yesterday. On cold abandoned floors, I carry you in crowded songs. I learned to live again, but even healing knows the truth. There's no way back, only then. If you ever think of me, no, I try, I swear I tried. Some loves are meant to teach us pain, not stay, but say goodbye. You said my name like it was nothing, like it never meant a thing. Same lips that promised forever left me shattered in between. I stayed when leaving was safer. I bent till I started to break. You smiled like I was a stranger. All my whole world slipped away. I fought for us in the dark. While you were halfway gone, I held the weight of two hearts till I couldn't carry on. That was the final low blow. You hit me when I was down. I gave you all of my soul. You left me bleeding on the ground. I begged you, please don't let go. You turned and walked away, spoke. Love didn't kill me, but you did, with that final low blow. I defended you in silence while you sharpened every lie. I wore your guilt like the jacket through the coldest nights of my life. You said I was too emotional, like love was something to hide. But hearts don't break from nothing, they break from being denied. I believed every excuse, every this will pass you through. I kept choosing the truth I wanted over the truth of you. There was the final low blow. You struck where it hurt the most. I stood there begging for mercy while you played the perfect goal. I take all the pain I know, just to feel you hold me close. But love don't end in mercy, it ends with a final low blow. If loving you was a war, I fought with my bare hands. You crossed every line, I drew it, caught it, doing my best. I don't hate you, that's the purpose, I just hate who I became. Trying to survive the love that fed itself on my pain. There was the final low blow. Don't wanna know goodbye. You looked me dead in the eyes and let something in me die. I won't chase you anymore, I finally let you go. Part of me still flinches from that final low blow. If you ever hear this song, just know I loved you true. But the deepest scars I carry now are the ones you never knew. We were fire in the late July, barefoot dreams, no alibis. Your laugh in the open air felt like forever living there. Sunset promises on your skin said we'd last, said we'd win. But seasons don't ask hearts to stay, they just slowly fade away. I felt the fall before the cold, in the way you said my name. Love was warm but slipping fast, like sand through summer hands. It was a cruel summer end when you stopped reaching for me. Ice in your voice by August rain. Same lips but not the same. You said nothing's really wrong, but wrong was all I heard all along. We danced while the cracks grew wide, held on while the tide pulled us aside. I loved you like seasons don't, without a promise, without a note. I tried to hold on to the heat when the nights grew thin and gray. I was loving you in present tense. You were already walking away. It was a cruel summer when you let go without a fight. Your hand slipped out of mine just as the days lost light. We were everything for a moment, then nothing the next. Hello, love didn't break like thunder, faded at the cool summer end. If I could rewind the sun, I'd stop it on your spine. Live forever in that golden hour, just a little while. But time don't care for memories. Our hearts still try to mend, but just turns more love into scars at the summer's end. It was a cool summer when I became someone you knew, when us turned into used to be and always turned into through. I missed who you almost were, wanting who we let go. Some wars don't end in goodbye, they end so. At the cool summer end, now the air feels cold and empty. Where you want used to go, I still taste it when the sun set of a love I'll never outgrow. I gave you mornings, I gave you nights, every version of my heart. I gave you truth when lies felt easy. I stayed when falling apart. I learned your fears, I learned your silence, read between every line. But somehow loving you fully still wasn't right, still wasn't mine. I tried to be what you needed while losing pieces of me. I held on tighter every time you started slipping free. I was just not enough, no matter how hard I tried. I loved you louder than reason. You loved me half alive. I'd empty my soul for your touch, but it still wasn't enough. You needed something I couldn't be, and it broke me, 'cause I loved you completely. I changed my tone, I changed my dreams, bent my shape to fit your life. I swallowed words, I swallowed pain, just to keep us alive. You said I asked for too much, when all I wanted was you. Funny how wanting forever is too much to do. I mistook your distance for depth, your absence for grace. I kept blaming my reflection for the look on your face. I was just not enough. I see it clear now, it's true. I kept beating my heart out, trying to prove places just to feel you stay. Loving you cost everything, and you still walked away. Maybe love shouldn't hurt this hard. Maybe I tried too long. Maybe the right heart wouldn't make me feel like I was wrong all along. If love is meant to feel like home, why was I always afraid? Why did I have to disappear just to make you stay? I hope it's not enough, but I was honest and real. I loved you with open hands. You loved me with what you could feel. One day you'll miss how deep I love, how I gave without a bluff. You lost someone who gave you all. I lost someone who made me feel just not enough. I'm learning how to choose myself, to heal what you left rough. I wasn't asking for too much, I was just asking, but round one for enough. The room feels smaller without you, like the walls are closing in. Your silence weighs more than shouting. Every time I breathe you in, I count the cracks in the ceiling just to make the night go by. Every breath feels like a question, and none of them know why. I try to act like I'm okay, but my lungs know that's a lie. You took the air out of my chest the moment you said goodbye. It's hard to breathe when I miss you, hard to sleep when I try. You make it stuck in my throat every time I start to cry. I'm drowning in what we used to be, still holding on to the truth. It's hard to breathe in a world that doesn't have you. Your sweater still smells like summer, like a place I used to belong. I talk to your ghost in the mirror like maybe I did you wrong. I replay every last moment like I could change the end, but love don't listen to wishes. When hearts finally bend, they say the pain will fade with time, but time just pulls you through. Every breath I'm fighting for still reminds me of you. It's hard to breathe when I miss you, hard to stand, hard to move. Yeah, this later at night when my thoughts drift back to you. I'm soaking up memories of the life It's hard to breathe, but I'm trying. Even when it hurts this deep, I'm learning how to let you go. One painful breath at a time, I sleep. Off the door that's aching hard, though I don't know how. It's hard to breathe, but I'm still breathing. Feel this song, know you weren't alone with me. Some loves don't just break your heart, they take your breath and teach you how to breathe. We started out like borrowed time, counting seconds, stealing breath. You said don't get too close to me, like you already knew the end. I ignored every warning sign, called your distance being real. I loved you like a forever, in a love that couldn't heal. I kept believing we were different, that love could change the plan. But cracks were written in the foundation before we even began. We were built to fail from the start. Still I gave you my whole heart. Try to hold up something breaking with my bare hands in the dark. I thought love would save us both, but the truth was just as real. We weren't weak or careless, baby. We were built to fair. You got away, I pulled you closer, like gravity and fame. You needed space to breathe again, I needed you to stay the same. I love you knew your quiet stones felt every shift you made. I kept patching up the damage while you planned your escape. I fought fours in present tense, you loved me in the past. I was building hope from promises you never meant to last. We were built to fail from the start. Still I gave you my whole heart. I tried to turn your maybe into something that pieces of my life and teach them how to heal. I wasn't rhymed for loving deep. We were just built to fail. Some stories don't end in forever. Some hearts don't fit the mold. I leave in broken blue pens once of something gold. You were the risk I took with both eyes closed, the prayer I whispered then ignored. I saw the signs but called them scars. Said love's not perfect, that's what hearts are for. You promised safety in your arms, said I'd never fall alone. But I was building dreams on words you were already letting go. I told myself love meant the pain, that hurt and proved it was real. But I was bleeding just to keep a feeling you didn't feel. You were my worst case love, the one I feared but chose. I gave you every fragile part, you broke the most. I thought I'd lose you someday, but not like this, not so cold. I didn't just lose your heart, I lost myself in worst case love. I learned your mood, your quiet exits, how you pulled away mid-kiss. You called it space, I called it fear. Said I was asking too much of this. I stayed through doubts, I stayed through tears, while you stayed halfway gone. I kept hoping you'd come back to me. You kept proving me wrong. I loved you louder than you loved me, and called it compromise. I'd ignore the truth screaming at me, and the look behind your eyes. You were my worst case love, the ending I couldn't see. I fought for us with open wounds, you fought to leave. I thought love would save us, but it only made me whole. I didn't just lose your touch, I lost my trust in worst case love. This loving you was bravery. Why do I feel so small? I mistook survival for romance and collapse, forgiving my all. Maybe love shouldn't feel like fear, waiting to be replaced. Maybe the worst thing love can do is ask you to erase your face. You were my worst case love, but I still loved you true. I gave you everything I had, you gave me something to undo. One day I'll love without flinching, without begging to be enough. I didn't say we're loving you, I survived worst case love. If you ever hear this song, know I'm every word. Some love don't teach us how to stay, they teach us how to hurt. We kissed like strangers in familiar skin. Said I love you, but it felt too thin. Your eyes were here, your heart was gone. I should've known what we were on. You held my hand, but not my soul. I felt the distance take its toll. I walked you home through empty streets, already breathing what we couldn't be. I tried to breathe life into us with every word I said, but love can't survive on oxygen when the heart's already dead. We were dead on arrival before we even began. I gave you what I was, you gave me what you can. I tried to save a heartbeat, it never made a sound. Love didn't fade away with time, it never touched the ground. You smiled like you were doing fine, like leaving me was just a line. You said it's not your fault at all, but blame don't soften the fall. I kept replaying every sign, every silence I called fine, but truth was screaming through the dark. You never meant to give your heart. I wrapped my hope around your words like they could raise the dead, but promises don't hold a post when the truth is what you say. You're dead on arrival, still I stayed anyway. I love you through denial, you love me halfway. I try to save a moment that was already gone. Some loves don't slowly die at dead on arrival. There's a fire, I just smoke. There's a vow, I just broke. I felt the chill inside your kiss before I knew what cold love is. I don't hate you, that's the curse. I just hate what hurts the worst. I fell for something I believed while you fell out silently. We were dead on arrival, no post, no seconds, no seconds, no hearts on this, two hearts on different timelines, cold in romance. I'll bury what I gave to you, and that had to survive. Some doors are meant to break you, so they die before their life. I'll leave the song where we left us, unsaid, undone, and complete. Dead on arrival, but still the heart is thin. I had to